hold tight, 'cause this one's gonna hurt. Hands up, there's no secrets allowed in here. Baby, as I step into this.
The band as a whole has been together over 6 years, but we've had additions, subtractions, and what it is today. So this is kind of a new direction.
I used to play with Dom, for a long time in high school. Jared and I were in a punk band for a little while. I was playing with Jay, and that was Whisperful.
Whisperful was basically an acoustic band. It was Jay Schnitt and also Ryan Miller.
Yeah, I love playing acoustic. You know, it's probably my favorite thing to do. Throw some mandolin in there with the band, or banjo, or harmonica.
She don't give a damn about my secrets.
I think one thing that the acoustic part does for Miller and Jay is it builds up like a camaraderie between those two.
Plus, I think that you try to appeal to as many people as you can, and so maybe there's certain people that like acoustic music better than like stuff with the whole band. I'm sure there's people that like the duo stuff better than the whole band. I'm sure there's people that like the band stuff better than the acoustic. So it just gives you an opportunity to explore different avenues and try to appeal to different people.
The Reuben James is a significant difference from what Miller's Mills was and what Whisperful was.
Between me and Jay, we do most of the material. Actually, all the material. What the hell am I saying? We definitely do all the material, yes. My stuff's a little bit more, I don't know, poppy, I don't know, poppy, rocky, whoop-de-doo kind of music, you know? Whereas Jay's has some substance to it.
You write about, you know, girls, and you write about
beer,
drinking, and you write about other things.
Yes!
Hopefully they listen to the lyrics, but you know, most people don't, but that's alright. So we just, you know, I don't know. I don't like analyzing things. Like, let's just plug in and rock.
Line thins between devotion and doubt.
Reuben James is definitely like a more, I think it's taking a stab at more like the folk oriented stuff. Like Miller's Mills was really just kind of happy, you know, rock, poppy kind of stuff. And I think at least with my stuff, I'm trying to go a little bit deeper.
And I can't fit into the shoes that she put me in. She said, don't worry, baby, we've all got skeletons, and I gave you the keys to the closet I keep mine in. So what am I supposed to do with me? When she said love, it's got nothing to do with this child. So I raise my glass to broken dreams, and we can put it off until tomorrow. At least we'll make it through the day, and nothing is ever what it seems.
Yeah, it's got some space to it. Whereas like the snare, like, you know,
more booming. Maybe I'll change
well, because it draws your attention to the collective. I think some stuff we definitely have a vibe in mind of what we want to do, but a lot of times it's just kind of like just play it over and over again. And if it's not, and you know, if what like Jay or Dom or Jared comes up with or what I come up with isn't what we're going for, like we're just like, hey man, I don't like that.
We have numerous songs in the library right now that we play that is totally different than what it sounded like on the CD. Because it's just over the years, it's just developed and redeveloped itself, and you know, gone away for a month and then come back.
Yeah, plus, you don't want to play the same thing the same way all the time. You know, it's,
that's our jam band quality that we have, I think.
They were a three-piece before, and they needed a bass player. So they told me to buy a bass and they'd let me in the band, so I did. Now they can't get rid of me.